Okay, this video is the first of several where I'm going to show you how to do the historical time practice sheet that is your homework due Monday, September 9th. So if you're struggling with part 1, you should watch me do these problems and work along with me, okay? And hopefully I'll help clear up any problems you're having. So, in this video I'm going to be doing the first 3 questions. In this section, section 1, the directions say name that century. Add the BC/BCE or AD/CE yourself. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Paper was invented in China in 105 AD, also known as 105 CE. In which century did this event take place? Well, first I'm going to think back to what we talked about in class and how we name centuries. And I'm going to start by thinking about what's the first century. The first century CE are the years 1 to 100 CE. So the second century CE are the years 101 to 200. Sorry about my writing, I'm still getting used to this. Okay, so if I look back to the original problem, I'm looking for which century the year 105 AD or CE fits into, and I can see right now that it goes into this 100-year period, 101 to 200. So the answer is the second century CE, or AD if you prefer. Either one's fine. I want you to know how to use both, but you can use either one. Okay, so there it is. Alright, if you're having trouble with these kinds of problems, keep coming back to what the first century is and list them out that way if you need to. Okay, you could even make a big table that has them all if you're really having a hard time with this. Question 2. Building the Great Wall of China began in 221 BCE, before the Common Era. In which century did this event take place? Okay, same type of problem. This time it's asking me about the BCE years though. Okay, and in this case it's going to be just a mirror image of what we did before. So this part may seem a little weird to you, but the first century BCE is the first one counting back from 1. So it's the years 1 to 100 BCE. Okay? Therefore, the second century BCE is 101 to 200. And the third century BCE are the years 201 to 300 BCE. And now I can see that 221 BCE is one of the years in this century. So, boom, there it is. 3rd century BCE is the correct answer. Okay? You should have 3rd century BCE, and you should understand why. And here it is, why. Question 3, the last question I'm going to do in this video, says, Columbus reached the Americas in 1492 CE, or 1492 AD. What century did this event take place in? Okay, well, if I were to extend out from what I did up here earlier, and I kept on labeling centuries from 1st to 2nd to 3rd to 4th to 5th and so on, I would find that the years 1401 to 1500 are the 15th century CE or AD. Now, If you're not seeing why that's the 15th century, I want you on a sheet of your own paper to extend what we did up here in question 1 from the 1st century. I want you to write out the years that are contained within every century all the way down to the 15th century, and hopefully that'll show you why. If not, I want you to see me in office hours on Tuesday or ask me individually on Monday how to do this problem. Part 2 of question 3 says, how would you state the century using hundreds? Well, just like I used initially in class the example of the years 1800 to 1899 are the 19th century, also known as the 1800s. Okay, so that's the class example right there. But this problem is asking about 1492. So 1492, therefore, is in the 1400s. Okay, I can write it out like this. Or I can write it like this. And the second one I kind of prefer because it's shorter. Okay, this concludes this video. Thank you.